welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Chris, and today we're going to dive into a new indie brand called Melody Love Cosmetics. They went ahead and sent me the Baby Grand palette, which is like a piano. So thank you so much for sending this my way. You guys know how I feel about indie brands. I love them so much. So I think you guys knew I was super excited to receive this. This is how it looks. Look how cute that is. It is magnetic, so when you open it up, it completely removes, and this is the palette right here. I'm going to bring it up close right now so you can see the beautiful color story. You have the reds, the yellows, some pops of green. You can make a lot of looks with this, even some neutral looks with this, with the brown. I mean, this is just an altogether beautiful color story. And not for nothing, you guys, really annoyed with my eye right now. It's just tearing constantly. I almost did not record today because it was acting up, and it's still acting up. The back of this, by the way, does come with a mirror. I almost forgot to say that. This palette costs, by the way, $35 on their website, and if you use my discount code ChrisMo, it'll save you some coin. I don't make anything from this. This is just for you guys. It takes $7 off the purchase, so you can get this for $28. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and show you guys the swatches that I did for this palette. All the swatches you see right now was done one time. There were two colors that I did twice, which was the lemonade, the yellow, and then I did the orange skies twice, which is the orangey kind of matte. Really impressed with the swatches from this palette because it just made me feel like this was gonna be a pigmented palette, and guess what? That's exactly what happened, especially with that black. In case you're new here, I try to make a palette work. If a shimmer needs to be applied with a finger, let's do it. If we need to pack a shadow, let's pack it. If we need to change a brush, let's change it. So with this palette, I really didn't need to try different techniques to make it work. It just worked, which was really great. The shadows blend very nicely together. I didn't have to work extra hard. The shimmers, gorgeous, applied with a dry brush, which you guys will see right now. Hi guys, so we're going to start off with the Kylie Cosmetics Maple Concealer, and as usual, I'm just going to put this all across the lid. Using the number 11 brush from the Shop Alter Eco brush set, I'm going to go in with Keys, the black, because I just had to use this one today. It is ever so pretty and super duper pigmented. So I'm just going to go in and literally just draw out the line that I'm going to be following for the remainder of the colors. But I mean, look at this pigment, guys. Can't tell me nothing about it. By the way, if you hear like humming in the background, that's the fan. The hardest part for me, honestly, is matching what I did. Sometimes the lines don't match with each other, and I'm like, Ugh. Next, I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go in with Lady in Red. And I'm putting that right above the black towards the inner corner of my eye. Going in a little bit at a time, because what I realized with this eye was that I went in too much, and then when I was trying to soften it, it was like, good luck, Chris. Using the color switch real quick to dusting off that red. I'm going to go in with Lemonade, which is the yellow. This really gorgeous kind of mustardy yellow, I would say. And I'm going to continue with that color right next to it. I'm just going to lightly build it up. It is a pigmented shadow. I think it will look even better on a white base. I mean, honestly, any color looks better on a white base. But if you don't have a white base, honestly, this is an easy buildable yellow. It's not like the yellows that I just finished reviewing in the Blockbuster palette. That one needed a lot of buildup, but this one, I mean, boom, it's there. Next, again, with the same brush, I'm going to go in with Green Light. It's all the way at the bottom. Right here, that green matte shadow. And I'm just going to put it here. Again, a very pigmented shadow. So go in a little bit at a time. Don't be like me and put too much and then be like, holy crap, how do I take all that out? It's too much. Okay, trying to match it. Next, with the dry brush, same brush, I'm going to go in with Trophies right here. And I'm just going to put that right. Oh, y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that. Come on now. Oh, so freaking pretty. Next, with just a Morphe times Coca-Cola brush. It's just a very small brush. That's what it looks like right here. I use a brush like this when I want to cut my crease or just clean up a line. So this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Kylie Cosmetics concealer and I'm just going to clean up the bottom of this line so it's not too messy, so that when I put down the shimmers, it's nice and neat. Okay, so now it's time to play with some shimmers. We have the number 9 brush, dry, not wet, and y'all's about to be shook. Okay, let me see what color I use first. Oh yes, the green. We're going with Money. Let me show you can see that right down there. I'm gonna put that towards the inner part right there. Just my mirror real quick. Look at this beauty. For those who don't like doing finger applications, I'm just saying, you might want to look into this palette. Look how gorgeous that is. Same brush, except this time I'm going to go with Gold Dust. Gorgeous color. And I'm going to put that right here. Ooh, it is pigmented. This is what you want to see in a shimmer. Now I'm going to go with Love. This color right here. I'm going to put that for the remainder of the lid. Right here. Ooh. I love Love. So gorgeous. I'm just tapping this in because honestly, it does give a little bit of fallout on the face. And I'm not trying to have a lot. Now I'm just going to go in a little bit with the black. Just a little bit. Just to go over the line because the shimmers went on it a little bit. Back with the number 11 brush. I'm going in with Keys again. Black. And I'm just going to use that for under my lid. Right here. The lower lash line. I said under my lid. That made no sense. Lower lash line, guys. The lower lash line. I'm also just going to put it for my waterline. Next, I'm going to go in with the Lady in Red. And I'm just going to put that lightly under the black. Just to soften it. Again, like very little. I'm not taking a lot of color on it. Because it's just a soft blend just to soften that black. Last thing for this palette, I'm going to take Trophies one more time. And I'm just going to put her right here. Smack dab in the center of that inner corner highlight. I'm going to go ahead and put on some liner and some lashes. And we'll be right back. And here's the final look, you guys. So, of course, you guys already know my thoughts about this palette. It is really pigmented. It's beautiful. It's stunning. I feel confident in purchasing future palettes, or even, you know what? I have my eye on the Guitar palette. Melody Love Cosmetics, you completely nailed this palette. I do have some new stuff on Black Cosmetics, so we're going to try that out in the next video. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm going to tell you exactly when that video is coming because work schedule, life schedule, makeup schedule has been doing this. It just don't collide. But when I get to sit and I get to play with makeup, it's that time. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to sit down and chat with you guys. So I will come out with the next video. Until then, I hope you guys have a great week, weekend, whichever. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.